You're watching Global News, bringing you the latest updates, global events, and in-depth stories, all in one place. Let's begin with today's news.
The mystery of Fedora Man. Louvre Heist's unexpected star in a week dominated by headlines about the daring Louvre crown jewels heist. The world became obsessed with someone entirely unexpected. A sharply dressed teenager in a fedora hat, striding past police outside the Paris museum. Social media called him Fedora Man. But who is he? Really? Tonight, we reveal the story behind the internet's new favorite mystery figure. The viral photo, taken by Associated Press photographer Thibaut Camus, was meant to document a crime scene. 3 officers stood beside a silver car blocking the Louvre's entrance, the site of a daylight jewel robbery. Yet, what captured global attention wasn't the police or the chaos. It was a young man walking calmly by, dressed in a 3-piece suit, polished shoes, and, of course, a fedora hat. Within hours, the internet went wild. Some thought he was a detective on the case. Others joked he was the thief himself. And many insisted the image looked too perfect to be real, claiming Fedora Man was AI generated. Days later, the truth came out. The mysterious figure was Pedro Elias Garzon Delvaux, a 15-year-old French student from Rambouillet, a quiet town about 30 kilometers from Paris. Pedro had simply gone to visit the Louvre with his mother and grandfather that day, completely unaware of the heist taking place inside. He recalls, "We wanted to go to the Louvre, but it was closed. We didn't know there was a robbery. We just asked the officers why the gates were shut as the family turned to leave." The AP photographer snapped that now famous image, and a global mystery was born. Pedro says he discovered his unexpected fame for days later when a friend messaged him, "Is that you? You're all over the internet." Soon after, even his mother called saying he was in the New York Times. He admits he didn't want to reveal his identity right away. With this photo, there was a mystery. "So I wanted to make it last, so what's with the old school look?" Pedro says he's inspired by classic detectives like Sherlock Holmes and Hercule Poirot, and he started dressing in vintage suits less than a year ago. He explained, "I like to be chic. I even go to school like this, and the fedora, that's his signature, reserved only for weekends, holidays, and museum visits." He even revealed that his hat pays homage to French resistance hero Jean Moulin. Another reason he treasures the style. For millions online, the Fedora Man photo became a symbol of elegance, mystery, and how one striking image can spark imagination in a digital world filled with noise. Pedro himself understands that power. Growing up surrounded by art, his mother, the daughter of a curator and artist, taught him to see beauty in imagery. He says, "Art and museums are living spaces. Life without art is not life." As for what's next, Pedro is keeping his options open, even joking that he's ready for movie offers. He smiled and said, "I'm waiting for people to contact me for films. That would be very funny." From a random photo outside the Louvre to a worldwide viral sensation, Fedora Man reminds us that sometimes mystery, style, and a little bit of timing can turn an ordinary teenager into an internet legend.